So maybe you just purchased the Mpc One and you're wondering, how do you record a turntable into the Mpc One so you can record samples from records? So in this video, I kind of want to show you a couple ways that you could get your records into your Mpc One. So you may have purchased this and you realize that you have two line level inputs on the Mpc One, and your turntable uses phono cables. So these are the cables that most of your turntables are going to have. So I want to show you some things, okay? So I have a turntable in front of me. It's an Audio-Technica AT-LP60. It's a very inexpensive turntable, but built into this turntable is a preamplifier. So right here, there's a switch on the back of it. So if you push this switch over here to where it says phono, that's going to give you your normal phono level, output from your turntable. Now, the Mpc One doesn't have these inputs. So if you look at the back, there's nowhere to put these cables into the Mpc One. Okay. But if you look on the back of this Audio-Technica turntable, there is a preamp built in. So if you switch this to the right, it's going to give you line level. The inputs on the back of your Mpc One are line level. All right. So basically, if you have that switched over there, you're going to be able to get a good signal. Now, you still don't have anywhere to put your cables in, because if you look, these cables are built in and they're only phono cables, or RCA cables right there. Now, if you look, I have a couple adapters right here. All right, you could buy these very inexpensively, like $3.50 from HOSA. I'll leave a link in the description. All right, but basically what they do is they just convert your RCA into 1/4 inch. So if you look at it right here, you put your RCA cable into the back of this, and it makes it to where it's a 1/4 inch cable. And you just do it the same over here. All right. And then you got your red for right, and then you got your white one for left. So you would just put the right input in there, and then the left input in there. So what that's going to enable you to do is just basically record your turntable directly into your Mpc One using the sampler. All right. And then on the back here, you have your record volume. So when you're in the sampler, you would simply set your level with the record volume here. Okay. Now, maybe you have a turntable already, but you don't have the preamp built into it. You can get separate preamps. So that's going to be another option for you, is to get a separate preamp for your turntable. And make sure that that preamp has a line output. All right, so I want to talk about even another option. Generally, if you have a turntable and it's connected to a mixer, like a DJ mixer, you're going to be able to use that to run a line out of the mixer into your Mpc One as well. And I'll show you an example of that right now. Now, you have another option over here, which is actually a turntable, a mixer, and then your MPC. Now, this is the Audio-Technica AT-LP1240. This does have a line level switch on it as well. So let's pretend that this didn't have a line level. All right, so what you could do is send your phono level signal out of your turntable, which is right here. All right, these are phono cables coming out of the turntable. This is a ground post here. All right, so you got your ground wire, and then they're going into this mixer here onto channel 1. So you got channel 1 here. You got your ground post here, and then your ground wires in that. There's a switch right here. It says line or phono. I put that on phono. It's going into channel 1 here. I got channel 1 turned up. All right, so then it's coming out of the master here as a line level. So I have my line, cables here. These are balanced cables. These are coming out of the mixer, and they're going into my MPC. My MPC is right here. And then these are the cables that are coming out of the mixer right there. Now I got my record volume turned down right there. So that record volume is, the volume of the inputs. Now what I want to talk about is, if you hit play on your turntable, I got a signal in my mixer here, but if you look at the MPC, it doesn't look like anything's happening, right? Make sure you have monitor on. So there's a button right there that says monitor. Make sure that's on. On the back of your MPC, turn that record volume up. Okay. So there you go. Now make sure that this isn't peaking above 0. All right, and then, you know, you're going to be able to sample right into your MPC One using that method. Okay.